Hello. Just a really quick one because I'm sweaty and smelly and it's very late and I need to take a shower and go to bed. But today something very weird happened because Geoffrey Rush basically announced Shinya Tsukamoto's next movie. Um, yeah, there's an interview with Variety where he was asked what he did in New York. What were you shooting in New York? The question is, and he was like, yeah, I did the new Shinya Tsukamoto movie. It's a Vietnam War story, and he's playing some kind of psychotherapist who takes care of someone with PTS, so post-traumatic stress syndrome. And it's really weird and random that this just happened out of the blue. I mean, basically Shinya Tsukamoto said that he had plans for a bigger scale movie than his last few. His last few were all like more or less independent movies, really small scale and still very good. But yeah, he said he had plans for something bigger, and he's still like doing his anti-war trilogy, so it makes sense that he sticks with this topic. And somehow he chose Geoffrey Rush to be in the movie and tell everyone that it's coming out, even though it's not officially announced yet, which is really funny. For me, Shinya Tsukamoto is the greatest director ever, I would say. So my top one favorite director, and it's good to see that he's already working on a new movie. I mean, God knows how long it will take, but at least he started filming it already, and that's really good news, ne? Like his last few for this anti-war trilogy, which is basically already more than a trilogy, I would say. Yeah, so if we look at his last three movies, that's basically already a trilogy, and then plus one. Basically the same thing that Obayashi did with his trilogy and one more. But there are a lot of similarities between those two. But yeah, it's wonderful, it's amazing. I'm very happy about this news. If you don't know the other three movies from his trilogy, that's Fires on the Plain, a literature adaptation about the Second World War in the Philippines, where we follow one man who struggles to survive, especially finding food is quite a challenge, and that turns into some very gruesome, horrible situations. And the next one was Killing, a samurai movie where basically samurai takes care of a farmer's village, and suddenly another samurai comes and is like, hey, don't you want to join me to fight for justice or whatever? And he says sure thing, but then they get into some trouble with some kind of Ronin or something, or more, like not the friendly kind of people that might be running around the country. And they get into some trouble, and our protagonist has some trouble with the title, like Killing. It's not his profession, even though he's a samurai, so there's some problem. And then we have, of course, A Shadow of Fire, which is a post-war movie that basically deals with how the people suffer after the war, mostly from the perspective of a child. And those three are all very good and brilliant movies. And I'm very curious to see like how much bigger the next one will be. I always thought, like, just give the man money and let him do what he wants to do. And every time I say that, someone comes up and says, oh, now I always say, like, some Hollywood studio should just give him money and say, hey, do what you want to do, because his movies are so cheap. That's barely an indie movie in Hollywood, so just give him money. Let him do. And someone always comes up and brings up Tetsuo the Bullet Man, which I think is still a very good movie, and that's the opposite of what I want. That's basically, he wanted to do a Hollywood movie on the budget of a really, really small Japanese indie movie, and of course that didn't work out as many people hoped. It's still a very good movie. Don't listen to the haters. It's very, very good. Yeah, so I want to keep it short. Just so good to see that the greatest director alive is making another movie. It's something bigger. It's in English, and yeah, seemingly he got some decent actors, or at least one. So let's see what's happening here. Yeah, I just wanted to get this out and be happy because, yeah, good news. So anyway, thank you very much. See you. Bye.